welcoming you to this great spiritual feast. And I also want to tell you that at the end of presentation, you all go home with a smile. This is not a political fanfare. This is not a political rally, but we are all here to sensitize the Christian family on why they should partake in politics practically and spiritually.
It's not to complain about bad governance or leadership. Remember an adage, you can only change a system from within the system, not outside the system. And it is critical at this juncture to call on Christians not to remain non-participative in politics, but must know that politics involve economics and law, which are the tools needed to be used to build justice and righteousness in public service governance. My Christian brothers and sisters must try to be involved in politics and governance as the only remedy needed to shape decisions that affect lives and defend the poor and the needy. On the Muslim ticket phenomenon, I still maintain that the decision of the party on the choice of Senator Kashim Shettima as the vice presidential candidate was not religiously predicated, not to subdue Christianity, but was purely on the doctrine of quality determinants to winning elections and to block the votes of the possible block votes of my opponents in the northeast sub-region. I want to appeal to all our Christians in Nigeria not to condemn me, but must remember John chapter 7 verse 51, which reads, do not condemn a man without first hearing him. Find out what he has been doing.
The project of building a Nigerian nation is work in progress. Since the formative stage through the amalgamation of the northern and southern protectorates of Nigeria by the British colonial masters in 1914. Christians have been part of these activities. Unfortunately, majority of Christians do not have been or could not have been interested in participating in politics due to the wrong impression that politics is a dirty game and money is the root of all evil. The two are married together. It is generally believed that people go into politics as a means of accumulating money to acquire material things and not to serve the best interests of electorates. Leadership is instituted by God, beginning from the family setting up to the public government. Be it political, cultural, or traditional. It concerns ordering the life or way and manner in which people live. There is nothing wrong for the Christians to participate in politics. So,
for me, this is a dream come true. Because over the years, even before I became a minister, I started visiting our leaders in our Christian faith, talking to them about how Christians should be involved in politics. We are children of God. we must listen to what God has for us. The God we serve can turn anything from any situation. Now, over the period, we say politics is a bad game. Politics is not a dirty game. It is some of the players that are dirty. And that is why people call it a dirty game. What is politics? I read political science at my first degree and my master's level. Political science, politics is just about management of human beings and resources. It is also not true that when you go into government, you will go into occultism and all sorts of things. It is somebody who was not a Christian in the first place that can go into government and come out as an occultist.